Okay, though, as you can see right now, this is actually like one of my biggest hauls I did for the past couple of days right now. Then all this stuff that I got are from places I went to, the same place. Some that I got from the comic book store, as you can see right here, and some that I got from another game store, and one I got from another anime store. So let's get this shit started, see what I got. So at first, the bigger stuff, I almost got the whole pack of the Uncanny X-Men of the Marvel Legends. Now, I really passed up on buying all the Marvel Legends though, since I hate how Marvel has been shifting around from the woke stuff they've been pushing a lot though, especially how they make their comics and their MCUs are getting a lot worse, especially you guys might know what happened to Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, the box office, or even how much they really, if you guys know what I mean, you can look it up though, because you can look up at Marvel's you can look at Marvel sales, you can look it up online, you know what I mean. But I had to buy, and just so you know, speaking of these figures, I bought all of these since, you know, I only buy characters that are actually came out a few years ago during the 80s and the 90s. So I had to buy Longshot. I got a character by the name of Avalanche, pretty simple figure. I had to buy Longshot though because he's actually one of the most interesting X-Men characters. The most unique he had the most unique power set though. And I have another Multiple Man. This one is actually a bit of a contemporary version of his suit. It's a pretty basic figure, but I had to buy. And here's the Marvel's Phoenix, or Jean Grey. This is actually a new version of the Jean Grey, but the difference is actually the color. I actually do like the original color that came out a few years ago that comes with a 2-pack with Cyclops though, from the Dark Phoenix 2-pack. You know, I'm glad that Marvel re-released this one since, you know, it's for people who missed out on it. And to save the best for last, I managed to get Marvel Legends Spiral. She's actually my favorite. She's actually one of my favorite X-Men villains slash antagonists because she had the most unique power sets, like the 6 arms with her swords and her dancing handstands, which I appreciate those. So I really had to buy all of these since, you know, they're actually, the older X-Men are way better than the new one we got though. So yeah. And also, speaking of the other X-Men I want to buy, I was planning on buying Wolverine, as you can see right here. I might get that one another day or so, but I had to buy, like I said, I skipped out on Marvel Legends years ago because of how I hate how Marvel shifted on, going left and right though, so it really pissed, Marvel and the MCU have pissed me off every now and then, but since when I look at the classic X-Men, I had to buy these since, you know, I usually like the X-Men during the animated series and from the X-Men Evolution though at times though. So yeah, I had to buy it since, you know, they're actually my favorite though. So yeah. And on next to the big stuff that I got, and at D-Pad Retro Gaming at Renton, I managed to pick up the G.I. Joe Classified series, the Serpentor and Air Chariot. Now this, I wasn't planning on buying all the exclusive G.I. Joe figures, but when I found this at D-Pad Retro Gaming, I had to buy it since, you know, Serpentor is I really do like his design. He's actually like Cobra Commander, but a lot more ruthless though, since he's actually both an enemy for the Joes and the Cobras though. So I had to get him. I might buy more G.I. Joe exclusives very soon. I don't know when, because sometimes I don't really want to buy them all the time because of how expensive they are, but I finally managed to get him though, so yeah. And also, to save the best for last, I was at the anime store at my mall. It's called Tokyo Lifestyle Japan. I finally got a reissued figure of the Persona 4 Ultimax, Ultra Suplex Hold, and this is actually the protagonist Narukami Yu from Persona 4. This character has appeared a lot in the spin-offs and all over the place, and I'm finally managed to get him because, you know, I missed out a couple years ago since after playing Persona 4. I finished that game like twice right now. Yeah, I finished that game twice, both in the PS Vita and the PC version, and I'm very happy to get him. I will hope we'll get all the characters from the Persona series. I hope we get Yosuke. I hope we get Chie, Yukiko, or maybe Kanji, and Naruto. I hope we get all the characters from the Persona series. Atlas, if you're watching this, please do more figures like that, what you did with Persona 5. I think you did a fantastic job of those, so yeah. And I know this is a bit of a longer video because this is a lot of stuff that I got. And before I want to end this video, and you guys might have heard a few days ago that a Resident Evil 4 Remake Collector's Edition has been officially canceled, mostly confirmed by GameStop and Capcom. Mine got canceled recently, but at least I got my money back though. I was saddened that I couldn't get it, but I might wait for another day or so if there's a chance though. But you know, it is what it is though. But you know, there are other pre-orders I might be more excited for than Resident Evil 4 Remake. I might get the physical copy, though, pretty sooner or later, if I ever have the chance, though. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment with any questions. I hope you guys enjoy the videos, and I might see you guys next time with another one. Till then, peace the fuck out.